probably have your pumpkins. Now it's time to transform them into jack-o'-lanterns, scary, spooky, some happy-go-lucky. With precision tools and a little creativity, you really can create a Halloween masterpiece. And joining us live right now, so excited to have Tom Linsko. He is a pumpkin master carver.
Yes.
At work this morning for us. He's going to be doing an amazing pumpkin in just 1 hour. It's the time we give you.
That's the time we have, yeah.
So keep on carving and tell us.
Carving.
Okay.
Yeah, speed carving.
All right.
Bob made a very interesting observation. You touched his pumpkin. You said, "My goodness, that's cold." So what were you saying about some tips for people at home?
Well, probably one of the things is just kind of branch out from the normal triangle eyes. I mean, maybe go for, think of the eyes on Jack Skellington from A Nightmare Before Christmas with those big round kind of cat-like shapes. Those are really nice and they get a lot of expression. And then one of the other things that is fun to do is to add other media. These nice gnarly teeth here are pumpkin, are potatoes, sorry.
Okay.
And so you take a potato, you cut it in half, and you cut that in quarters, and you have these little triangles. You take the corners off of that, and you have these teeth, and you stick them in with toothpicks.
So the idea is think outside the box.
Exactly. And then when you're done with them, I've tried all kinds of preservative methods, and it turns out the best thing to do is nothing. You just keep them cold and dry, and they'll last really longer than anything else you could do.
And I noticed, Tom, that you were drawing on these beforehand. Do you plan these out pretty well, or is it just sort of a rough sketch and then you sort of improvise? You
know, in the beginning I did, and I can show you. Usually what I'll do is you take most people's faces are about an oval, and I'll draw on the oval, and then this is a dry erase marker like they use on the on the chalkboards, and then you put in a triangle for the nose, and your eyes go at the top of the triangle, and here you do another oval, and then if you put ears on it, your ears line up with the top of the triangle too.
Got that? Because I don't want to be looking all crooked when you do my pumpkin.
So you can start with a triangle. You can still use triangles. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take your advice.
So excited because you're going to continue carving. We're going to see what you can make out of this big pumpkin here. But for right now, we're going to check in with meteorologist Marissa Wallazin for our spooky forecast.